우린 on fire 너와 나 이 밤의 끝으로 가 너에게 붙이게만 나의 살갑기를 마셔줘 분명히 내를 던지고
Hello everyone, hold on. I just have to make a post here that we are live and then we'll get it going. All right, so as you all know, we're getting into today's app. We're going to be talking about episode 11 of Only Friends, the series, and also episode 8 of Girl Rules. So hopefully everybody watched. This is your situation where I don't want to spoil you. So if you haven't watched it yet, listen, I love having you, but I don't want to spoil you. You know what I mean? So of course tonight we are, unfortunately Jody will not be here again because he has so much on my boys. It's child. So it's just gonna be me and Alyssa and Dion tonight. And I am very excited to always chat with them in regards to the show and really get, where their minds were, because it's lovely to know I'm not alone in half of my thoughts. So let's jump in. Let me hold y'all. Let's go ahead and get into her. All right. Okay. I'm my intro. Oh, yes. Hello, my lovely humans. Hello, my lovely humans. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Period. Wait. I was about to post this and there's no link to go with it. That's hilarious. Hold on. All right, perfect. This, boom. Boom! See, now we're on. All right, so Mr. Dion Jackson, how are we?
Is that kawaii?
The
balloons happen.
Yeah, they
was
happen.
That because of me or
They
because of
happen.
you? Because of you.
That's because of me. That's because of me. But if you have yours on, it'll happen yeah. I'm the special one.
She's like, the rumors are true. I am the birthday.
See, sparkles, glitters everywhere, as they say. I'll let Virginia.
Yeah, he not the birthday, he the celebration. The fireworks.
Actually, nice. Love that for me.
No lie, that's probably my most favorite trend right now.
I was asking the Gen Z, y'all, what does you the birthday mean? And they were like, well.
No, the one where they was like, somebody was like, oh, you heated, you the birthday candle.
Oh, God. Mickey, I love you, but I may need you to skedaddle. I'm doing a lot. Hold on. Come on.
I'm not making him leave.
Because he keeps jumping on me.
Why is
he's jumping on me? I need to know, because then I will ignore y'all completely and just focus on him. I can't have that. See, that's not good. But yes, hello everyone. So we're here. We're jumping into it. How's my chat doing? Hi guys. Hello. Damn.
Shaqii, are you going to put the chat on the screen?
I can't wait.
Am I gonna do what?
Put the chat on the screen.
Oh yeah, so we can read it.
I
Last
can.
time. Oh.
I can. It's right there. Normally, I would just pop up like comments that are interesting, but I can have everybody see everything. Hello, 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 everybody.
It makes it
So,
feel like a stream almost.
it makes it, yeah. I think that's kind of why they do because you can stream
Yeah.
from here, from Twitch and everything. So they're like, let's just add this on. But first things first, because I have to get it, I have to touch on this first. We're gonna jump into girl rules real quick. So don't mind us, Dion. We're just gonna kick you really quick.
Real
Just
quick.
real fast. Real quick.
No, I
'Cause
love
honestly, it's very quick
how
this week.
I love how ghetto homegirly it sounds when you guys talk about it. It's so fun.
B&B, my bitch.
They sound like
No,
they
because
sound like people y'all know.
because
Like, y'all
speaking
call,
of,
like,
we're
y'all
literally
heard
about to
what-
jump into her right now.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all on FaceTime talking about these friends y'all know.
Yes.
Right.
I love B&B. She a hot
See?
mess. I live.
No, but in this, like, listen, I'm now starting to really understand her and her actions, especially in this episode.
Ooh. Because honestly, Ari doing
Yes,
too
go
much.
ahead.
She doing
Yes, she
too
is. Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I need her to back a little bit because now it's giving that, like, what if Ari went to high school or like university with them and she was like another low-key Goya situation?
Could
and
be.
she wants
And
Prim.
she's been liking her. That
Yeah,
could be
and
the tea.
she's been like
I mean,
wanting Prim.
like Dion, long story short, this girl, right? Like things are going wonderful
Girl.
with Bambi and her woman and her woman Prim, right? All of a sudden, she pops up out of nowhere. Just random girl off the street, low-key. And all of a sudden now she wants to get a job at the same place that Prim is working at.
She's sitting in her lab.
Hello, like
holding
so close
hands.
to her.
And
in her
I'm not buying that phone
studio.
call, that breakup phone call in the bathroom.
Yeah, it could have been all fake.
I'm not buying that
It's
shit.
fake.
Girl,
I absolutely.
They're being
all
fake.
of a sudden you're single.
Right.
Okay. Real convenient. Real convenient.
No, it's crazy because she said that she was in a relationship and she painted a picture that it wasn't going so great. Then all of a sudden,
No. No.
That's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel.
Bump her in her relationship.
No, but
convenient that we get a scene in the bathroom when she's on her phone talking to her supposed boyfriend, and it ends so dramatically. And look, who was in the bathroom with her? Bambi and
All of a sudden, Prim
walks into the bathroom. Just tell
was she being loud on purpose?
Yes, but this whole breakup phone call literally happened the same day. You're like, oh, I am in a relationship, but we're having problems. Now all of a sudden you get invited out with Prim and you're broken up. Now you're single. Boo-hooing in the bathroom.
Oh.
And she knows full well that she is with Bambi right now and she's trying to push up. That's exactly what she's trying to do.
Is that
what
what
Bambi ain't the one to mess with though, because Bambi will probably drag her.
But Bambi cheated though, and I was like, where? I don't remember.
We didn't see that. Like I don't, that.
I mean, she had a little kiss or whatever, but like,
okay, but like
she stopped it.
Like.
So what's the truth? What's the truth?
There was
a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
We can't give characters certain allowances when we won't give the same to others. So yes, she did kiss her, and granted, she was in a relationship with him. That was not cute. Okay, I will say that was not the best way to go about it. All right. So,
minor details. Minor details.
Little stuff.
But I have a feeling that Ari is gonna expose that.
Probably.
Oh no, I feel like she's gonna expose that, and that's why she's gonna be mad at her next episode. But like, girl, even if it's true, you believe in the ops, like.
But it's not only that though, because right at the end of the episode, she walked in, and apparently, Bambi is taking medication for something. We have no idea what it is. It could have been a prior situation from before. So her pills slipped out of her bag, and Ari hid the pills underneath her foot.
She literally
so that way
took
she didn't realize.
Pills. Like, weirdo. What if she had like something really major?
Correct, like bad, that she needs her medication.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
She's like, I need you out the way. So if I need to snatch your shit, then
No, somebody put in my comments, and I feel like they be trolling, but they were like, "Oh, B&B has heart problems," and I found that out in episode 9, and I was like, "Episode 9?
We're not even on
We're
episode
not
9,
even on
babe.
episode 9. How you
This
see
is
episode
episode
9?"
8. We are the thick. Like, what do you mean? Please explain.
Shaqii, you're frozen.
Am I frozen?
Yeah. I had to wait for Dion to move to confirm.
Am I frozen?
Yeah.
What
He
is
all the way
this?
froze.
Like,
You the
am I
Elsa.
frozen still?
No, not no more.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. That says hello.
Oh, I wonder if that's the same person that speaks Thai that used to come in here before. But either way, so that's kind of where we're at with them. But also in this episode, we kind of saw all the girls kind of come together to help out our friend here.
Oh, I was so happy about that Shasha situation because I kind of expected her to fire Goya because she didn't want her to get involved. Yeah, she hired her to be her manager because she was being blackmailed, but then the blackmail took a left and she decided to fire her so that she wasn't involved in the situation. And I saw that coming because, but like, I'm so glad they did that press conference and told that bitch F you and locked her up because ain't no way.
Not locked her up.
She went to jail because ain't no way
y'all go wait to jail.
Gonna set me up on that type of casting, record it, and then try to blackmail me. That's illegal. It doesn't matter if I win. You trying to blackmail me with it, that's illegal. Jail.
Hello?
Jail.
No, but I'm glad that she found the confidence to tell everybody because she really wasn't going to say nothing, especially after firing her. But, you know, and also that girl was a good one, the one that she was in the bed with, and she ended up telling
shout out to the bar owner.
Everything. Hello? Because
shout out to the bar owner.
That's what you do, and I love
that.
Girl absolutely.
Right there. No, when
100%.
Goya walked in, oh my gosh, I was like, yeah. Save my girl, come help her.
Yes. See, what is this? I think I saw the name.
Okay, so it is ring nighty.
Alprazole. Well, I mean, that would make sense though, because
that one episode you see her like have that panic episode,
that freak out,
the stuff out of the cabinet after she saw homegirl.
Well, and that's gonna be messy,
you
especially
get into girl rules. I feel like you would like Bambi. She gives Giwi energy, just like not as psychotic.
Oh, Giwi.
The Giwi was that. She was a time. She was a time.
But that's because of her mama, though. Her mama was crazy.
Yeah, but like she tried to sleep with her stepbrother just for a house. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry. That's
she was psychotic, and she was killing people left and right. She was psychotic.
Okay, but that gay boy was trying to get his ex's girlfriend's daddies broken up. He bust down the daddy's husband to blackmail him.
all the while, the real villain was Miss Mama's.
Like
that the one had a crush on. A mess.
Just crazy.
There was 4 villains in that show.
4 villains, but she was the worst. Girl, you faked your own death. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And fake the pregnancy. That's crazy.
And he was right. Like there's definitely like more shows coming out, especially within the GL realm, because there's even one out right now.
What's the name of it again?
Enemy to Lover. Wait.
Yes. So the thumbnail.
Right? I think so.
Yeah, that is not the title. Enemies with benefits.
It's not the title, is it? Enemies with benefits. Jesus.
Enemies to lovers is the trope.
Enemies with benefits is the name of the show. I watched the first episode. To be honest with you, it was hilarious.
So funny.
It was really, really funny.
I love comedy.
No, for real. It was really, really good. It was really, really, really good. The next episode drops on Sunday. So I guess depending. He said, "Hey, content isn't coming, all right." So, but that's kind of where we're at with Girl Rules right now. I'm just waiting to see what's the big to do and what's the big old thing, if there is going to be something huge. But That's where we are right now. But what's fresh on everybody's mind right now is Only Friends. So we're gonna jump ship to this episode. Now, I always ask you guys this initial, what do we think about the episode before we get into anything specific? Because we're gonna be talking about each couple today.
Boo, tomato, boo.
Dion's answer is never gonna change. Hold on, I need my background music to get into Only Friends. I need a vibe. I need a vibe. Turn it up.
Well, I mean, there's background music playing.
They're frozen. Frozen. Somebody screenshot this. Oh dang.
It seems that every single time I switch, I freeze. And I don't know why.
That was funny.
I don't know why that is.
Right.
So, but that shouldn't be an issue anymore. But either way, I don't know if you could hear the music. The music is playing.
Oh,
is that okay?
Now I can.
You like that? This is a hip hop situation.
Yes.
He said hip hop, man. This is hip hop.
I'm weak. Come on, Mithy. But yes, so boo boo tomato, boo boo Alyssa.
This could have been an email.
I didn't mind it. There are some parts that I still was like, y'all could have did better, but
okay, all right. Well, same.
It's cool.
In a sense.
It was cool.
It's So then, all right. So then, let's get into some specifics. Then I'm gonna start here. Now I'm all about trying to let someone, do the chasing this time to really prove themselves that they're into me and all of that. I do. And I'm glad that they're somewhat on the right track now. You know what I'm saying? But and I also like the fact that we kind of knew what was going to happen with the whole revealing that it was.
Boo. That part was boo. He was like, it was you, wasn't it? And he was like, yeah.
You know what? Forget throwing tomatoes. I'm throwing rocks.
I wanted that to come in like a shockwave. I don't know. And I was like, stand 10 toes. You really gonna let him like truck you in this freaking with all this evidence? I don't know. I was like, okay. But anyway.
Wow. But no, it was really not much of a shock to any of us because we kind of peeped that since last episode. Not even that. Since it started happening, we already knew that it was going to be him. It would have been more of a shock if it was somebody else, and I'm pretty sure you had some theories about that yourself as well. So what was your theory?
I was literally gagging myself because I was like, what if this whole time Timmy has had a crush on Jack? So he's just been in the back, just plotting and scheming and like doing all this stuff. And big reveal, it was Timmy the whole time. And he just let Pete take the fall. And Raffi, because he just don't like Raffi. That would have aged if it was Timmy. I don't know. I was just sitting there. I was like, what if his car accident was fake? I was just like, I was like, what if you did it on purpose? I don't know. I was just like, let Timmy be the bad guy.
This has nothing to do with them too. But hold on, this episode confirmed for me that Dean is messy for the sake of being messy because he didn't have to move in with Game Boy.
Come on, Game Boy. You're just a game.
I'm crying.
Why? Wait, why?
Child, please, he was sitting. I would have sat right up in there. Jack could have played.
Wait, why are they saying he being messy for that? It was a emergency.
They're saying he's being
housing.
They're saying he's messy because he went and he stayed with that man. But then where else was he supposed to go?
He was homeless.
Yeah.
Didn't nobody want him?
Nobody wanted him to stay with him.
How's that messy?
Right.
And then he got stable and he decided to move out. Like, what?
I'm trying to.
Now I'll give you him coming up there with them flowers or whatever. that was a little messy.
Now, granted, that could have been.
You're like, thank you.
That could have been out of support.
Because he decided to buy that apartment after you've been up in that man's house for like 3 weeks.
Well, maybe he needed to get himself sorted out first.
He definitely did. He definitely get like
because imagine like
so that $15,000 was not coming in.
Okay, and also you couldn't expect him to buy an apartment within seconds of being kicked out somewhere. he needed somewhere to stay. And it was only a day, if you really think about it. When
Yeah,
he
It wasn't, he
It
gotta
was
really
like a
figure
week.
things
like
out
if y'all were
first.
watching the episode, you could tell it was only a 3-day occurrence.
If y'all were watching the
So,
episode, it's crazy.
That
Get it
was
together.
probably on the scale of messy things that he could have done. That was probably the least messy.
very much so, at least, yeah.
Because
So-
really, where was he supposed to go?
Right, he couldn't sleep on the street,
At
and
that
I don't know if
moment.
they have something like a Y
And Jack
down
told
over
me
there.
sugar daddy, so
Hello,
Did
and I
that
mean,
mean
look
that
at the
shit?
place.
right.
Look at the place he was staying, and if y'all know
He had
Dean,
the
I'm
money
pretty
to at least get a
sure
hotel room.
he could have also gotten a
Why
hotel.
waste that money? Y'all wildin'.
Okay.
It's, see, they're not thinking how
didn't.
they're not thinking how I would think. Like, oh my
Listen,
god,
if he would have did that, we wouldn't have had drama.
hello,
Drama.
guys. Right,
We need the drama.
Come on
He
now.
couldn't be logical.
Yes. So like
He was
called the
logical.
next
He
best
was
person.
the most
Oh, like,
logical.
I
would
mean,
say.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
He called the next best thing. Listen, I know a man. He got a
You
nice
know what I
house.
mean.
He's
I
gonna
think the
take care because
fans
I'm
think
feeling
Dean
sad.
is more sinister than he actually is. He's not trying to get back at Jack. He wasn't trying to do anything messy. He just happened to look that way from Jack's point of view. But
Yeah.
Yes,
But that's because Jack has trauma with this relationship.
we'll get into that as well too because I have questions. But I'm
Okay,
still
Rome
getting
and
into
Raffi.
y'all's tea. Rome and Raffi are the same, but Rome to me is more pathetic. In that, not only did Raffi want someone else, but Raffi wanted Rome's brother, which was some General Hospital and Days of Our Lives bull.
Now
I think
Go ahead.
I think
Julian.
Rome should get dragged for the same reason they were dragging Raffi. They're
Absolutely.
both pathetic. They
Yeah,
both.
they both look dumb.
Yes.
I don't understand
Yes.
why Raffi likes Rome. Nothing has been established. I don't. This. Go ahead, listener.
Listen, maybe the D is bomb because they have bust down several times and it.
You know
keeps them
what?
back.
I want that to be the reason. You know what? I got that.
But
good
I
for
will
you.
say though, out of all the drama, Raffi to me had a lot to prove when it came to Rome because the way
yes.
he had him going
Oh,
back
yes.
and forth between Jack and Rome, I was like, yeah, you would have to double confirm that you liked me. Jump through hella hoops.
Correct, because I was chasing
But
you over.
what hoops? What he like? This show was
I
so
don't
childish.
know,
This episode.
John,
It
even
was
though
nothing.
they both look stupid. I feel like Raffi played with him more. In my opinion.
I'm sure. I'm just trying to understand what did Raffi have to do to prove the show. The episode was very childish to me. So I was like, get ice water bath.
No.
It was
Rome obviously needs a lot of reassurance. So if you need to permanently move into his skin and like be his shadow, then that's what he has to do.
I also think he was also kind of upset too. So he was just making him do some shit just to get just a little lick there. The tiny bit.
And then you know he don't like
Jack I get that. I just think
it's a tiny bit of a back, a little bit.
And then you don't like Jack because his daddy is always comparing him to Jack. So the fact that I'm good enough for bed, but you back to Jack during the daytime, like, bro.
What were you gonna say, Dion? It seems what?
It just seems like there's nothing there for Raffi to actually prove. And it was just games Rome was playing. And like during the whole time, Rome was also busting down the girls in the bathroom. Like, I don't know. It just seemed
When? He didn't bust nobody down after the first time they bust down. When they met
he hasn't been with anybody since.
Because he had just
That's all didn't see.
And then they bust down.
That we didn't see. That we didn't see. You are right.
I don't know.
That is right.
I mean,
but
he turned down Pete, but Pete was a little aggressive, so I would have turned that down.
He
he didn't like that boy.
He was a little aggressive.
The dash cam.
Yeah, he didn't like that man. Sorry, you all. That was not gonna happen. Like, wow.
He was doing too much.
Negative. Off topic. I still don't understand why Raffi liked Jack. You know, we don't either.
We will never know.
We will never know the mystery behind that.
Wait, guys, there is one scene that I really liked. It was with Dean and Raffi outside chit-chatting.
Yes, that was
they
very
were kind
nice.
of they were kind of trying to be cool, but they were still antagonistic, and I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of,
I did like that.
It reminds me of the evil witch in Once Upon a Time. She became a good guy, but she was still like an asshole. So I was like, oh, I like that. Like I'm on your
no,
team, but like
listen.
F you.
It's like we see each other, but we
Very
good.
that.
We
No,
good.
but Regina was giving it though. Every episode she had a
Yeah.
little something. You gotta be on time with her. Just to
Bean said, I saw a little bit of me and you in there. It was like,
Because it was just like how Dean would pop off. He said,
hell
"Look, ho,
yeah.
I know
He's
it
like,
was you."
damn.
No, those tiny cigarettes were tripping me the fuck out. I was like, why
They're
are they
like,
skinny?
No, that's crazy.
They're so
oh no, wait,
skinny.
listen.
And then how
Those
Rappy was
girls.
dragging the hell out of it. I was like, calm down. That's your
No.
cigarette.
Funny shit.
I was
though.
laughing at those
What?
girls in that room, just like reacting, like,
No, because that was T. Because that was T. What do you mean it wasn't Rappy that leaked the video? It was you.
Because they really
And
thought
you
that it was
stole
freaking
money, and that's why our
Rafi
stay
because
was
of how he's
crazy
been
because you took the money.
acting. That's crazy. That's funny. That's some funny shit. Sorry.
I couldn't.
But
That's
then-
where I cannot take
and then
seriously.
Rafi exposed the money thing, and the boys start reacting like, "Oh, the money."
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, if I said Pete, yes, you was wrong, but I need you to stand 10 toes down and eat him up. Because
No. Pete was like,
you
it
ain't
wasn't
gonna
me.
get
Da-da-da.
exposed
He
and
reverted
fuck up
quick.
all in the same city.
He frivoled up real quick when Rafi decided to come
Bitch,
at
I was
him.
like, yeah, I leaked it. And what about it? What about it?
That's insane.
I would have
But,
flipped it. I don't know. I would have flipped it.
at this point, accept your lost child. It is what it is. So many eyes on you right now.
He
Accept
should have,
it.
honestly, he should
Hello?
have been hot. Should have. You should have.
He was very much like, I'm gonna eat you up calmly. I'm gonna expose all your shit here in the most calmest way possible. That's how you know you got something. That you don't have to rise to a level to eat somebody up. It's a skill, really. But you know, what are you gonna do? But kind of that's I hope for the best with Roman Rafi at this point. I mean,
we saw how that ended.
yeah, right.
They made
Right. They did. But speaking of making up, let's get to these two.
Oh my god, my allergies.
We love Bozo the Clown.
Aren't on that damn foot. I'm so freaking annoyed. I said it was one in class.
How do we feel? Like, go ahead. Tell me.
I love the swing class scene, the
Mm.
dressing up, them being
They
like
wasn't
almost
with it. It
the
was
only gay
weird.
boys up in there doing their big one, and they had a good old time.
Mhm.
And I was just so precious. I just thought it was great.
Yeah.
I will say, again, this is also a nothing burger. Their pursuit, it was just, this whole episode felt like filler. Like I was like,
It was nothing, but
it was not like a penultimate should be, if that makes sense.
it was just a whole bunch of making up.
Making up.
Yeah.
Making
But
up.
I did like the dances, but he was just irritating me because your foot broke and you
Absolutely.
just jumping all over the place on these toes.
Because I'm like, the doctor literally told you to stay off that bitch for 1 to 2 weeks. And yet here you are, being a man, being all tough, on your feet, dancing the cha-cha, whatever the fuck it was, just trying to impress this man. To me, it made no sense. You could have literally been, you know what, baby? The doctor said I cannot be on my feet for 1 to 2 weeks or else I will make it worse. You saw how I felt. So can we maybe do something else? You know, have dinner at home. Like it will give the same vibe. We can watch a movie. You want to dance? We can watch Singing in the Rain. Something. You know, watch Step Up since you want to dance.
That's
something.
Shut up.
You know, like I would have been open and honest with him. That's how I took that situation.
I mean, I got it because, like, you know, y'all just made up. Like, you want to take him out. So
I get that part, Alyssa.
But I was just like, bro, and I thought at first when he ate up that 8 count, because they ate it up.
Absolutely,
like,
the dancing was great.
But I
was just being logical.
Me too.
I was just waiting for them to do the crack sound and him just fall out. I was scared. But when he finished, I was like, okay.
Yeah, they did great.
He said,
and you see his face.
I told you.
You see his face. He's like, ah.
His foot hurt. He was
like, ah. Yeah, I know. Fucking hurt. Like, what the fuck you doing on your damn feet?
I don't think they won. We don't even know.
I don't know if they won, to be honest. I don't remember.
Oh, it was competition?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it was like a
I
little
guess
like dance night competition.
Oh,
it
I thought
gave
it
That's
very
was
why
much
a
they
so. I don't
all
know.
like
like.
went to the circle and did their little A count.
I don't know if y'all remember Grease, but it reminded me very much so that one scene when they were in the gym and they all
Oh,
had to
the
dance.
prom.
Did it remind me of that just a little bit? Just a bit.
That shit. Oh my god! Now I need to go watch Grease. I need to watch Grease. Teenage. All
That hand jive part was very, very fun. Did he really need the cast though? Honestly,
Yes. After the
because
fact, he did.
after the fact he was dancing and he made it worse and it got swollen a lot worse than it was. Yes,
Because
I don't think
obviously
he
the
got the cast
doctor
the
knew
first
you're
time.
not gonna listen to me until
Yeah,
I make it dramatic. So
yeah.
fast.
So, and that's what it was. And he did, was very heavy on the feet. So he definitely made the swelling a lot worse. So
He was jumping.
yes, he was. Absolutely. Pointing them toes, kicking them feet. So when they were coming in all sideways and stuff, I was watching the episode, so he think he dance. But they made it work. So
I was shocked.
kind of is what it is. Absolutely. They know they definitely had a little choreographer teaching them dance moves just to make sure they got it perfect. Or what it was. Excuse me. But that was them. They seem to be on the right track.
That was them.
They seem to be on the right track.
They made up.
They made up. Yay. We love them.
Was there any doubt? No.
No.
Bro, you already gave it up. We knew you was going to what?
At this point, it really doesn't surprise me anymore with those two. So right now, I'm just waiting to see what happens next with them. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So now, the last.
Jack and Dean. Dun dun dun. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie. Their little makeup was
I'd rather
precious.
you not lie.
Their little makeup was precious. Like the whole, even though it did make me cringe a little bit, watching somebody like make a whole video message to their ex at an art exhibit, like, okay, a little cringy, but it was precious what he had to say to him. I felt like I was the most vulnerable we've seen Dean.
Yes.
In a minute.
Really?
And when he like looked
in
to
a
the
sense
right
of that
and saw
nature.
that he was like right there the whole time, I was like, oh my God. So like that was precious. I will give them that. I did like that scene.
Like I thought it would have got me get all emotional or whatever, because I'm looking at him and really just letting it all out, even though we already knew how he felt because he said it before.
Yeah.
But him breaking like that was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
I was like,
yeah, how did you feel?
I ain't feel nothing.
Yeah, said I was just there.
I don't feel nothing for this couple. I don't feel it's what really boils down to, especially with this episode. There's no doubt that these pairs are going to get together, so there's no weight to these scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Arnold Tour the most, so like I was like, okay, yes. But even then, it was kind of goofy. It was clown and everything, So when we got to these two, I was like, I don't see a reason for you guys to get back together, especially in the first place, because Dean was acting wild, breaking to your home and ruining your dates. It seemed
he broke into his house.
These heartfelt speeches, like during this or even during the play where he went off script, it felt hollow and it felt like it wasn't earned. And like if I was like a stan for Earth Mix, maybe I'd be like, this is another thing for the fan cam, because But the guy looked nice, and I think the actors did a good job, and we had a cameo with the other guys, Mew and
yes, Force and Book made an appearance.
They were there. They were there.
That's probably why I like this episode so much.
I think that's why.
I didn't care about
I got a chance. I saw Force Daddy. I am good. That's hilarious.
They were being affectionate. I'm like, ew, yes.
I didn't care.
And you see, they look so cute together. Everything's going strong for them. That's great. I'm pretty sure that was like a commercial.
Adam's apple poking, haircut, nice.
Was Jack directing the commercial?
I think so.
Drunk self. I was like, you couldn't wait.
That's why I was like, you're drunk at work.
So when he said, "Are you stressed out?" I'm like, is he drinking alcohol on set? Wait a minute.
That's what I said. I
Hello?
was like, baby, that's beyond stress. That's beyond
Like,
stress.
and also
Fire him.
unprofessional. The
Hello.
fuck?
He lucky he was working with his friends, cause
Hello, right?
yo, I'm a sucker for Adam's apples.
Yeah.
You've always
Yeah.
said this, yeah. She not lying.
have.
Post her old
That's
videos.
that's just
I
it.
have. This is old tea.
That
This
ain't
old
nothing
tea.
new.
Old tea.
Did it start with
Nothing new,
Car Type? Is that where it started, or what show you were like?
No, I think it started with Force. I think.
Oh, did
started
it?
on Shantae.
No. It was way
before.
before that.
No,
Either
before
in Tar Type
that.
or Why Are You?
Z, why are you?
Was
It was
it?
freaking Z.
Yeah.
It was Z's fault.
And ever since then, she posted out all the actors in different shows since then.
And
That's
then
a throwback for
It
y'all.
has
the
been,
cake.
it has been a minute since I've seen
Force is
freaking
with
Where Are You? My God. Oh,
Yeah.
You know
Lord.
what?
It's been a while since I went back and rewatched that show. Oh my gosh. But either way, when it came down to it, at that museum that they were at, or gallery, or whatever the fuck it was.
Wait, that girl did a performance. That girl before Jack's or Dean's thing.
Wait, she was in that
She
video?
She was
He
crying
was not
and she
hearing
was-
it. He said, girl, got
Hello?
the fuck up.
His face
He
was
got
so
right
like
up.
blah, and then he walked off, knowing that you literally will see her as you go
Right
that way.
there crying her eyes out. He said, girl, gone.
But
He's
she
like, "Child, I'm
performed
done
though.
with
She
you."
did a whole little
did.
speech.
My
Mhm.
girl was sad.
She was sad.
I really thought at the whole time it was a pre-recorded situation, but no. But when it gagged me when I was like, damn, it's live. Oh my.
She
Well,
all the way live.
Like that's the part that made me cringe. I was like, so you invited your ex to an exhibit. You gonna sit your ass down.
although I don't know if he was invited. I don't think he invited him to that exhibit.
Okay, but so that makes it even weirder. You're recording messages, video messages for your ex that are random strangers gonna sit down and watch.
Right.
Honestly, I'm
Because
like,
I'm pretty
so what happened
sure.
here. What happened to them?
Yeah.
You
I want to
They
know what
broke
their
up.
tea was. Why y'all break up?
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah. I think you love what you guys are. You guys more interested in the random two extras
Because she
drama.
Long
was
day
hurting.
me.
My girl was
Yeah.
girl, she was troubled.
She was
guys
there. She was
And he
sad.
could not care less. And I was just trying to figure out why.
Season was written much better.
Oh, season
and all
one?
three
Season
couples.
one?
Oh, season one was
Oh.
written much better. And all three couples in that season had more depth than this
Yeah.
season,
Yeah. It is a little watered down, just a little bit.
which I
I
think
was
we've been
like-
saying for a bit now.
Yeah.
I was like, it would have made more sense for them to raise that fund. Like Raffi and Dean get all this money together,
Mhm.
and then the money disappears.
Mhm.
Or alternatively, they had the money already. Someone stole the money. Dean and
Mhm.
Raffi raised the funds. During that whole time, suspicion is on everybody's neck. Who the hell did this?
Who did
Was
that?
it Arnold? I know Arnold. You need
Yeah.
money, right? Was
Because
it
Arnold
you?
need money.
Mhm.
Was it NPC number 4? Was it you, girl? I don't know.
Yeah.
NPC
I
number
would've
4.
And
loved-
make it like a whole investigation.
Investigation, and I
It
also
was
wanted
done way too quick.
Very
I wanted
fast.
Pete to be more antagonistic because when they thought out he stole the money, they were like, "Boy, return it." He's like, "Okay." Like, I
Like I
want
wanted him
like
to fight back. I don't
No,
know.
he came in. It said that he stole it. Then he was missing for like 2 episodes.
but like he was chilling.
With
Like,
that
you
money,
Still
didn't
leaked that
even see
video.
him.
He still
money.
leaked the video. So where are the
he
consequences?
went on vacation with their money.
You know what? If Dean was the one in charge, not Tim, Dean would have had him together.
Oh, would have gathered him real
Like
quick. As soon as he found out who it was, would have gathered him.
We shouldn't be. This is what makes this so sad. We shouldn't be discussing season 1. Period.
Well, that's not my fault.
No, I know that.
Keep it doing
I'm
instead.
saying just as an
I'm
overall,
just kidding.
we shouldn't even be talking about season
Yeah.
1 at all because our main focus should be on season 2. But the fact that we are
Season 2
getting
is so
callbacks,
whack.
I know.
It's
They
whack.
have-
We're getting callbacks
They
to season
do it.
1 and where we were and where we could be in this very moment in time. And it's upsetting because I don't know. No idea.
I think the season still would have been crunchy if they had this element in it, but they should have had it anyway for the funs of it. Everybody busting down, everybody.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like
Like,
that's really what's
Yes.
missing.
That
we
Right.
need
would have
Jack
been
to bust down
amazing.
Raffi. We need
Yeah.
Pete to bust down Rome.
That would have been messy.
We need Dean bust down gameplay. We
Yeah,
need
like
Boston, Tua,
Mm,
and Arnold.
because I feel like even though like the bust downs ain't always needed, but when it's only friends, it's kind of needed
just a
to
little bit.
understand why the hell do you like
Yes.
this person so much? Why
Correct.
the hell?
Or why
What
you
they
mad at
could
him?
have, what they
Yeah,
could
or
have
what
done,
could have happened?
what they could have done, they could have given us a bust down with Dean and Jack. And while we're getting that, we get an explanation as to why he likes him so much. Give like a little flashback within that time,
Oh my God,
explaining
Shaqii.
why.
They had a flashback already and they ain't explained nothing.
The
Remember that
flashbacks
scene?
wasn't even, but the flashbacks wasn't even key information in my
The
eyes.
flashback was just be my
Filler.
boyfriend. It's like okay.
Yes, it was very much
Like,
so
there-
couple based.
We
Like,
never really saw nothing about Dean and his mom.
Oh,
not that.
Never saw nothing about that.
Dean's mom popped up. What? Wait.
She never popped up. When did she pop up?
Sorry, I'm thinking about
The sister
Raffi.
did.
I'm thinking about
The
Raffi. I'm
sister
sorry, my
popped up
bad.
randomly, and I was like, okay, we knew a little bit about your story, but like y'all really threw that at me like a curveball, cause
and then took it back and we didn't care no more. We didn't see her until the end.
yeah, it was
until
like
this
okay, they
episode.
were like, there you go, little backstory, and then snatched it right back up.
There was a lot that they could have given us instead of them giving the random flash moments of random pictures of different things in different parts of the city. Y'all could have filled it with something substantial.
I think instead of all these like cutesy scenes with the boys constantly in an episode,
Yes.
they could have spend more time on that. Like, do we need
Correct.
3 2-1 Arnold scenes in one episode?
No.
Just give us one.
No,
Just one.
no. We
And
didn't even
then
get that
I
in
would
freaking
love to
OnlyFans the
see-
first season. See, here I go again. First season.
Get into it.
I'm sorry.
Get into it.
Okay,
I would have
but
loved to see more about Tua's
I
dad
did like
too.
that date that Mew and Top went on the first season when they went into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That
but you see that
scene-
made sense though.
It did make sense.
That situation made sense because of what happened prior. So it has to make sense. That's kind of where we keep coming back around.
This show had great music and nice
Yes.
outfits and
Absolutely.
amazing
Yes.
cinematography.
Yes.
Let's
Absolutely.
give them some praise, y'all. They had that good. The show looked so great, and you know,
It was great. Everything in itself around it was fantastic.
Just the right
But
way.
it's very couple
Right.
heavy, trying to make the ships pop in some weird way so that way you know exactly who you're focusing on when you watch the show. But for a show like this, it's
I do think-
I get that like the pairings were established already and they were already couples, but
yeah.
there were key things that they would say, like bring up your family trauma or this and that, and we never saw it. So I'm like, how am I supposed to understand who you really are as a character outside of your couple if I don't have no backstory?
Absolutely.
Like Dean in this party, I never saw him go to the party. We saw a clip on the phone, but can I actually see him at the party?
That clip.
What kind of clip was it?
That
It was
clip
so
was nothing.
It was nothing. It was literally
because I want to know,
nothing.
like, has Jack always just overreacted, or were you caught in another predicament similar to the Arnold and Dean situation, and that's why Jack turned up on you so much when he saw the photo of you and him? Because, like, you know, I never knew none of that.
These questions make a better story than what we were told.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I need a director's cut.
Like, I'm trying to see something.
Actually, not even.
And the thing is,
it's
hard to care, especially when you get like later on in the series. Like, well, I don't care no more about none of that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Especially with Pete, I really don't care. Like when Rome was like, "Do you hate Raffi that much?" Honestly, I wish I could have seen him hate him more. I wish I could have seen like Pete in the background scowling or something, so I could get
it. Did you see? There was one point.
There
was one point that I got that vibe. There was one.
I know
it.
There was only one time, and the one time was when we knew you were going to the woods to snoop.
Not even not even
England,
that.
You hate him.
Not even that. I peeped
Where?
that there was an issue. Remember when they revealed the banners of who is going to be chosen for the leads?
Yeah.
And you literally see it's him and Raffi. Oh wait, unless I'm thinking of another part. But I just know it's him and Raffi, and you could tell how he's looking at Raffi that there's an issue there. Like I'm looking at him like, wait a minute.
Oh,
I
it might have been that
see you.
scene
Why did you look at him
where-
like that? It was a lot earlier in the season.
When they were on
I
the
was like,
balcony.
so I think they were either on a balcony or they were doing something. It was him and Raffi talking. And the way he looked at Raffi, I was like,
told him, he was like basically telling him like you need to like stand up for yourself or some shit when they were standing by that orange.
I think it was that, but I was looking at his face. I was like,
because what I'm thinking of is the scene where Pete overhears Rome telling Raffi he needs to delete that video of them busting down in the woods. Because in that scene, Pete looks back at him like,
later
hold
on.
on. Which is why we knew that Pete was the person that was going to leak the footage.
Yeah. Honestly, I knew it was him when Rome and Raffi snuck out into the woods when he rolled over. I was like, oh, you're about to follow them and you're going to end up seeing Arnold and Dean because you were snooping on those two.
Yep. That was also a dead giveaway. Y'all didn't do the best job of hiding who's going to be the person. That was bad.
I wish.
It wasn't good for you.
I wish. Because I have no problem like it being obvious who it is. I just wish he went hard and ruining their lives. Like I wish.
Yes.
I wish Dean and Arnold would have really made out and then they had something to really be upset about.
Something
that
be mad
I
about.
was like, because again, season 1, even though it wasn't cheating, we're not going to get into that. At least they actually busted down.
And I wanted like the footage to be leaked everywhere. Their fans go crazy. The funds go up. So the boys can get mad because the funds are coming in because they see the ship actually is making out, so it's doing better. So it makes conflict of interest. I really want stuff to really affect everything.
The clip released and it was so bad it started to affect them doing work as for the TikTok shit that they were doing.
Like even before that, Shaqii, before that, when Dean's video got leaked, I wish it would have ruined his life in a way where he's like, Raffi, I'm coming for your neck. Because what the hell?
Hello.
I really wanted him
but you
to
see,
have
but
a
now
reason
we're
to
bringing
come
it we're bringing it back to Dean versus Raffi. That's basically what it should have
really
been from the beginning.
Should have always just been Raffi versus Dean.
Also, Rome versus Jack. I wish that brother stuff would have been
yes,
really
even that we could have done more.
That's what it should have been called.
Can y'all enjoy to rewrite season 2?
We asking GMTV. They be ignoring
and
my.
Then I want him to like F all them up for like ruin like messing stuff up for him and his like maybe like scholarship for the next thing or his like internship or something. I really wish they really mess each other's lives up.
Now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm like, what does that say about us? Do we really want the mess that bad? In a sense, with the title like this, yes.
Well, I mean, not even. We saw.
We need coherent mess. We need mess that makes sense. We need rhyme and reason for the mess, not just visual mess, not just low stakes mess that's like doesn't affect anything. I feel like this show is grown, but also very childish, especially this episode. I feel like I was watching after school program with this. Like, get in the bathwater. Oh, at the music park. Oh, at the museum.
Yep, the typical falling, accidentally hitting my leg, and still trying to be positive.
So elementary, like 2016 Boys Love series.
Yo, child.
That was a missed opportunity. I really wanted Pete to raise hell,
and have a reason to
when Rome blocked him. I really wanted him to unlock his villain ear and be like, well, they know it was me. Okay, let's turn it up a notch. Shit, I'm gonna ruin all y'all shit. I really wanted him to so bad.
And this is also why I love doing this show, because I'm saying things now where while I was watching, it was a whole different vibe. Like when I was watching, and now I'm afterthoughts, hearing everybody else's opinions about it. I'm like,
that's interesting.
Yes.
Because in my reaction, I was bitching and complaining. I was like, "Oh, let me guess, a car accident gonna bring all the boys together." And he was like,
and that's so dumb because that's so typical. That is, we've seen that so many times before. So why would you guys go for the obvious? You know, maybe I'm crazy, but I wouldn't have done that. I would have done something else.
First of all, stop having these goddamn scenes happen without any context. Like
Yeah, right.
randomly seeing Pete at the club and Rome and randomly ask him. I wish Rome was trying to figure out who did it. Like
Yeah,
investigating
well, I
who.
was like, I
Hello,
said,
I'm
is
gonna
this
get
how
to the
y'all are
bottom of
gonna
this damn
reveal
clip.
that Pete is the one who did it? I was like this.
The
It was like
reveal
an
was
accident. Like, oh, by
not.
the way.
It was you, wasn't it? Oh, okay.
And then I
The
wanted
reveal was just
Rafi
not
to
it.
tell Rome. I mean, he told him off screen. But I wish he would have told him on screen and say, like, this ain't your real friend. He fake as fuck.
Yeah, like I wish we could have seen him like run to him and be like, yo, you need to go check him.
And I wish like maybe Dean was in the hallway and Rafi said, Dean, come with me. We ain't cool right now, but come with me. Pete.
That could have been a better way of
They
like
just would have made it really
having
cheeky,
that
and
moment.
then Dean and Rafi would have had to come to Jesus moment and like act like, okay, thanks for like,
Yeah.
I know it wasn't you because you told me and like,
yeah, thank you.
And then,
Yes.
actually, I want
That
them
would
both
have
to jump
been
him.
better.
Let Dean and Rafi to jump this boy.
But,
That
oh
would
my
honestly.
gosh, I really wanted them to slam him. It was so deserved. He done stole money from y'all. He done spread some bullshit about you.
Hello.
Lied on you. And that's all he get is just a
And it's
scolding?
still a slap on the wrist. It's still a slap on the wrist because there's
scolding?
nothing. He feels nothing at this moment. So it's like you kind of got away with it, really.
Oh my god, wholeheartedly got away.
Like yeah, you got a competition in front of everybody. Yay! Now everyone hates you. Okay.
Also,
That's all-
those people don't mean nothing. Those NPCs, they don't affect nothing.
They don't, because they don't stand 10 toes. He gonna have friends in the next episode. He'll be fine.
Boy. And I know a lot of the fans are eating up because of who's in the damn series.
I want to know
you guys
what
like
fans.
it.
Fans, speak up. Come here.
Well, I only have 31 people in here. There's a lot more people watching this show, but like, I know the main reason why they did a whole.
I mean, I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan of the actors.
Yes, and that's why they're watching the show, and that's why they're loving it. And I get that, but like
Twitter and seeing comments.
Yeah, they had a whole live this morning about the
completely
series.
different side of Twitter.
That's yeah. They did a whole spaces this morning about the show, and of course, the only thing people are picking apart and putting on Twitter is their cute moments between each of the pairings.
I mean, that is marketing. They did their big one with that. They did.
Yes, they did. Absolutely.
And
They're doing the BL thing, especially with these couples. I completely understand. But as a story, though,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be coherent. Makes sense.
As long as it's good.
Yeah, as long as it's, whatever. Game Boy, Jesus.
Okay.
Gameplay gave a hint about what happened between Jack and Dean in the past. What was it?
What was established was that Dean has lied to Jack.
Okay, because what?
But I get it. He gets a hint, but I want to see. I want to see how the party unfolded. I want to see how Jack ended up in there. Because was it another situation? Like, I want to see by myself. I'm tired of y'all just telling me or giving me little morsels of backstory.
The littlest morsel.
Tiniest crumb of a backstory. And then, like, throwing, like, can I see for myself?
Well, I will say, we do these past lives, we do fill in the blank of what could potentially been the things, I guess.
At least.
I guess they don't have to do the work we do.
We do it. That's it. We have to be the
guys.
ones to add a little something
about the money
here.
because of Rome, and Rome found out about money because of Jack. Probably, I feel like right.
Some of the parts of the series are so predictable that there isn't much excitement or suspense.
That's how I feel.
Yes, that's the majority. That's the consensus.
And the parts that are quote unquote suspenseful, they break it up anyways.
Correct. So, because again, to take it back to the first fucking season, literally the morning of episode, what episode was it? I think it was either episode 7 or 8 or 9, when Mon was making his appearance. Me and Alyssa was on the phone prior to watching the fucking episode, going back and forth, talking about this could happen, that could happen. And I'm like, wait, and then bring Mon in. Boom! Mon popped up. Like, there is no excitement excitement.
Then,
of
like
this.
it was just like, Mon, like Ariana, what are you doing?
What are you
here?
doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know, there were just
And he
no,
ate
there
that
was no
shit
like.
up. Ate it up.
Also, I thought in the first season, Ray's father being so involved with his son's drug addiction and how it's affecting him, and there's a lot more going on with that. I was like, where's Jack's father in his scenario? We met his
The
dad, so
parents
like,
pop up so sporadically.
He only popped up twice in this whole show.
but like it didn't concern the dangerous side of his drinking, if there even was one. And I'm thinking about it.
Correct.
Wait,
Correct.
but I don't think. Does Jack talk? Wait, no, we did see his dad. Never mind. We saw his dad.
Yeah.
Because he worked at that. Never mind.
We saw.
Like,
wait, no, I'm sorry.
I was about to
we
make
saw
up
his
a
dad
scenario
once.
in my head that does not exist.
Yeah, we saw his dad one time. We saw Dean's dad twice. Not Dean.
No,
we saw Rafi's dad twice.
Yeah,
Tua's dad
twice.
We haven't seen Rafi's dad. So who was the man?
Dad.
So who was the man that we saw when he went in the house? I'm pretty sure that was that was that was Rome's dad. We saw Rome's dad twice.
Because Rome's dad is married to Jack's mama.
Twice.
Yeah, because we saw him when Jack came home because he was sitting on the couch with Jack's mama and was giving him all the praises. And then we saw him when he came downstairs to Rome's room to tell him that he needed to be more like Jack.
Yeah.
I punched Jack as soon as he walked in the door. I don't know. I'd be like, that's for him. I don't know. I don't know. Because he keeps talking to me crazy and I can't punch my dad. So
yeah,
so
Rome
that
and Jack don't talk. They don't have a relationship.
That was Rome's daddy, right?
Yeah.
Jack's daddy owns that business that he effed up to. Also, okay, but the thing is, he brought this boy back around, knowing that Jack went to rehab. I'm assuming he knew. Maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, they know. That's why he was so like, they're back together again, huh?
Yeah, but he was too.
You sent my child to rehab.
Right.
Hello, I was not. I would have been
like,
kind of upset.
Come here. Are you sure? Do you want to talk about this?
That would have been more realistic instead of this whole like full-on acceptance moment. That wasn't realistic to me. Y'all painting a fantasy in my eyes with that. I expected that daddy to be like,
Same with Tua's daddy. He was so like, you better never hurt my son. He hurt your son, and then you come back and it's all jokes.
Well, maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't know.
Tua told his daddy. The way he was acting a fool, you told your daddy.
He literally was like,
the way he was ripping and running through that damn house.
You know, I mean, if you made a mistake, a big mistake, you got to make a big gesture. So maybe
and he gave him advice, so you knew. Yeah. You know what he did.
But I think maybe with his dad, he kind of knew. Like maybe he knows that he really likes him still, so he's just being like, you know, I'm gonna help you out a little bit, give you some advice.
In the woods with somebody that was not my kid, so
listen,
disrespect. Don't disrespect my family ever.
No idea, mate. The stakes were higher in season 1. The stakes are higher in every single series that you drop if you want the series to sell. Let's start with that. The stakes were high in season 1 because you had a clear gray characters with Boston and Boeing, and that's because they weren't going to make Neo and Mark a ship, and Boeing was to cause trouble. I mean,
I did not know they were not going to make them a ship. I will say.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I was hoping they were going to.
It was a nice surprise they didn't get together. I thought.
Yeah.
And
I think we all thought they were going to get together, to be honest, until they didn't get together.
I was like, ooh, I like that. That's fun.
We're like, oh.
Yeah.
Especially after everyone bust each other down. So I'm like,
you didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah,
and that's what made the season more.
Ended with nobody being a couple because of how everybody was literally fucking each other and acting a fool.
Like for example, Jack and Dean. I don't want them to be together at the end of this.
I mean, I'm fine with it because I really just don't care anymore. So whatever.
Yeah, I never care.
Like right now, especially with the teaser we got where they said this is something like. It's good that we. What did it? What was
we're going our separate ways, or
we're going our separate ways. I'm like, maybe you need to, because I was even saying it prior to.
Honestly, that kind of irritated me a little bit. I was like, so why do we make that?
They won't.
Well,
they won't.
Exactly. Why do we make what's the point of y'all having?
I feel like y'all should just stay friends. Then that hugging and crying and boohooing in the art exhibit, like if you're just gonna go, but you know, who cares about my opinion?
I care about your opinion, babe.
Who am I?
JoJo, come back for season 3.
No, he's busy with girl rules, and we eating over there plentiful. We fed. No,
Very bad.
we're
No,
fed.
no,
No, he's
no.
busy.
She is right.
He's
She
busy.
is
Y'all
correct.
had y'all's chance. Y'all had y'all's chance because he was.
She is correct
He
because the
was
way
going to
the
do it.
girlies are going.
We're fed, so no, you can't have him back.
Please, sir.
No.
The girlies are doing their thing
No.
over there. So, but again, that speaks to the. I'm sorry. It could be the. I don't think Girl Rules is a book. I don't know if it is. I'm not sure if it is. But that also speaks to the direction. So,
Oh, my eye itches.
kind of is what it is at this point. But either way,
I mean, we know why it's watered down. Let's be real. We know why. Season 1, they just couldn't take all that rage. We was raging.
Y'all remember that uproar that season 1 caused? So
I will
said
say
we were
it was
sad
so
every night.
so fun.
So fun.
It was fun.
Watching the episode,
It was
discussing
fun.
the episode. My
The
comment section was
conversations were
this
so fun
long.
It
because
was
everybody
so
was on
good.
different sides. You had me, the top apologist, couldn't tell me shit.
Like,
Top-
and
I
truth
was a
be
top
told,
stan.
I
I ain't
catch
give a
myself
damn.
watching those.
Look,
I
me
catch
and
myself sometimes
Dion were
watching
top
those.
stands. Like, we did not care.
I was
Mhm.
fighting for my life every
We were fighting.
episode. Because you know what's crazy? What they did with these characters, they made them a little more dimensional. Like you saw
Yes.
him.
Absolutely.
This boy breaks up with him. He busts out his homeboy. He regrets it. But he says, that's my fault. I should never slept with your ass. No more. I'm about to do right by this boy and pursue him correctly. She
Mhm.
told him,
correct
he should have told
it.
him, right? He should have told him, but that's fine. We make
Mhm.
mistakes.
Mhm.
When I tell you the fans are like so hurt
They
and
were so
disgusted
But
at
I
It was
thought he
this
had a
boy.
great redemption arc.
Yes. They were so bad.
They
I was
were
like,
so
I don't get it.
disgusted.
this boy is doing right by him and trying to make it right and not doing. No. All he is that person that slept with his friend.
And I still stand by the fact that he really didn't have to. All he had to do was be considerate and let you know he didn't have to because we were not together. You
There
said
was
you did not
no.
want to be with me. You said it out of your mouth. You
Mhm.
don't want to be with me.
You let that boy trick you into breaking up with him, and he was cool with it. Top was like, you know what? You're right. Let's just.
That's fine. He was like, cool.
Which I also
And
spoke
then-
to about Top's character in a sense as well too.
Shaqii,
All right.
speak on it, Shaqii.
That spoke to Top's character.
His character.
Oh my God, his
Do y'all hear
character is
me?
everything. How can I
This
tell me
boy was
nothing?
made to be this like hoe in the streets, just the same as
Yes.
Offset, and he moves so
Correct.
differently. They might be the same in
Yes.
circles, obviously, but he's
Yeah.
not the same as Boston.
Like you could
And
genuinely tell he regretted that whole
Yes.
situation.
Absolutely.
And on
Absolutely.
top of that, was his backstory like he sleeps around because he doesn't want to be alone? So he has
He didn't want to
he
be.
had
Yes.
really bad
He
insomnia.
had a bad trauma with his
And I'm like,
family. Yeah.
y'all hate this boy?
Yeah.
I was like, my boy just need loving. He just want loving. Child. But y'all were okay with Mew peddling Ray in his face. And he was using the fuck out of Ray.
And Ray was cheating on him with Sand.
But that was okay.
But that was fine.
And they were a couple. Mew and Ray were boyfriends.
And they were a whole couple. And it was fake because Mew never liked Ray. But y'all were okay with that.
No.
Okay.
He was only with him just to numb his pain in that moment. But you knew you felt some way about Top the
He was
entire
with that boy for 100%. Get the fuck back. And the crazy part was that you were really going to have sex with him to get back with him. And that's fucked up because Ray actually liked you. That's fucked up.
But you know,
on and on.
they didn't think about that. The fans weren't concerning themselves with that important detail. So it's fine, I guess.
Well,
now,
I will say it seems like the childish mentality that was rampant through the first season made the discourse really fun. Now, the opposite. The show itself is childish, and it kind of is pacifying the fans a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
The ships are not rocking in any way. Like, the actors are not.
Yeah.
And like,
and no, but the thing about the first season, I would outside of us talking about it, I would be on Twitter and I would literally see everything and know how the fans were so upset and da 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 da. I don't see shit about this
Child, we
about
was
this season.
talking chitter.
I don't see nothing about this season at all.
I
And
was
normally when the
asking, like, if
episode
y'all
drops,
saw any, like,
no,
Not really.
no. My timeline is quiet about this series. I see nothing. You know what I see? I see every other show that's out right now. Not this.
The air girls. That's
Hello. Correct.
I'm on the
I
girly
see
side of
more
Twitter.
about the Chinese dramas, the Chinese BLs that are coming out that came out this weekend than any other thing because people are more so excited about that. So
wait, what about the Japanese ones?
I need to get back in those.
I don't know. I'm not sure about the Japanese ones right now. Like there's some really good ones that are out right now. Like there are ones that came out today called Double Helix. I want to get into that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me.
Not the.
It's on Gaga. It's called Double
Okay.
Helix. It came out today. Journey with You, which is also
What's
called Contrast.
Oh yeah, Contrast. I heard about that one too. I heard about that as well.
Double Helix and
I'm
Contrast.
about to.
It's all on Gaga. Gaga has a lot now. Like a lot of it's on there right now. There's like Life in Smoky Blue.
Series.
I was on top of them. The JBLs and the KBLs. What a time.
And
you know what?
Right
I'm
now,
due for a rewatch of some KBLs. I'm due.
Like right now. And also the Japanese shows are short. Like Life in Smoky Blue is only 24 minutes.
The sweet spot.
There's a lot there's a lot that's out right now, but it's so much. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 that's out. Wuju Bakery finally got their drop date. That's the one with Jeff and Barcode. That's finally getting play. Until I think Sunday.
I know Barcode.
Supposed to be out.
He was in
you know Barcode.
Dead Friend Forever, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. That's why his mind.
Dead Friend Forever was good. That was good.
That was a good one. But him and Jeff are back and they're playing a pair because we didn't really get much of it in Kim Porsche. So now they have their own series now.
That show had flashbacks. Different Forever.
Yes, it did.
Flashback.
Yes, it did. At least we had something with that.
My hate for Vegas was strong.
Right. But they're dropping the episodes right now. They have up to 4 out as of now. So definitely gonna be getting into that because I just love them. I have to support to see what they're really thinking about. Plus, it took them a while.
Did you guys finish the other series?
What other series? Yes!
I never
finish it.
Shine
was so good. Shine was really, 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 really good. And that's not even on my typical I love everything. Shine was honestly so well shot. So well shot. The storyline was amazing.
I can't with you.
I'm crying.
You over just
Yeah. The octave dropped lower than normal when he's just like Maybe.
So we'll think about it. Sell it to me.
That wig was enough for me to be like, you know what?
He did have a wig, didn't he?
It was like
I don't know. I haven't watched
maybe I think it was an extension.
Yeah, it was clip-ins.
Clip-ins in his hair.
Interesting.
And then when the wind would blow up, you would see like the short hair.
Leave it alone. It was
better.
Yes, I finished Wrong With You. Episode 11 will be coming out. I think it's out now already, I think. And episode 12 will be out by the weekend. So, yeah.
I need to finish Wrong With You. I started way too many shows. That was my fault.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
I'm debating. Right, there's like a Southeast Asian show called Rock Sense of Love.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, it's like a dating show with like, I think everyone's bisexual. Like there's men and women. They're all like from Korea and Thailand and they're at this resort. Okay. I heard about it today and I saw the trailer. I was like, you know what?
Where does it play?
No idea.
No,
I
please.
mean, I have it up on. Right
Oh, okay.
now.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna go look.
Now,
That
where it's
means they're not playing on none of
officially,
the.
actually,
I don't think it's
check
playing on any of that normal stuff.
if you can Google it real quick, because I think the app is called View, VIU, or
Oh, VIU. Oh, it's on View. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
View. I know View.
What's the name? Wait, what's the name of the show? Say again.
Rock, as in RAK,
R
Sense of
A
Love.
K
Uh-huh.
RAK. Rock
Sense of Love.
Sense of Love. All right. What is this? It's a reality dating show. Okay, so we
Mhm.
just did something like this. We just did a show like this. It's called Love X. Where is it playing? Do we have a My Drama List? No, we don't have a My Drama
I
List.
thought you said
Play
View.
that. But yeah,
View.
View is the first thing that pops up when you look
Okay,
it up.
period.
It says View
Yeah.
Original.
The original, so that
Period.
means it's just for that website. I'm trying to remember if we needed a VPN. I think we need a VPN to watch. Yeah,
Really?
to watch. Yeah, you have to get a VPN, I think, because that's how we were able to watch Cherry Magic. We go to View and then we turn the VPN on and then boom.
Real quick, one little click.
But since
boom.
you mentioned the other episodes, so I will definitely take a little sneaky peek. Sorry. And I'm gonna be really real with y'all. You see this? Listen, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I won't lie to you. I watched the first 2 episodes.
So what happened? Why you like it?
So that means no.
I will be more content in just watching it. It's just
Okay,
a watch
so-
for me.
Okay.
I will not. I watched the first 2 episodes. I reacted to both. It's the reason why it hasn't been posted yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Save me the trouble.
yeah. No offense to you lovely humans out here, but with the scope of shows that are dropping and the way that they're dropping
I need to
like
be
every
picky.
other day, I have to be mindful. And because this is not a 9 to 5 business, I have to be, sorry. But there's a lot that are coming out though. So we'll see. Yeah. But yes. So that was the shows that we've watched this week. How did you guys feel? Of course, we've been going back and forth in the comments, but if the live is ending, you're still watching, let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about it. Do you feel the same way? Or are you kind of just like, wow, there's one more episode, so whatever about Only Friends? The Kiki, I will continue in a way because I know Girl Rules is still going on. And of course, there's so much more shows that are happening. But I normally do this when there's like a really good show that's happening and I really want to know everybody else's opinions on it. So we'll see. But just so everybody is aware, I will not be able to watch the final episode this coming week because I will be in New York City.
No spoilers.
And no spoilers for me. Dow Off-Road is back and I can't wait to see them again, IRL. And yeah, so that's what's happening. But thank y'all for coming out tonight. I really did enjoy the banter.
You're busy.
It's been fun. And also I love the panel. Like listening to Alyssa and Jordy speak. This and Dion, Jesus. Like it's
Ooh.
great.
No, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
Whoa.
It's great.
It's okay. I know you guys are the trifecta, and I'm just
Stop.
The
Okay.
unholy trinity. I got it.
I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
So you said it, not me.
No. Okay. But yes, love y'all down. Thank you so much for all watching the videos that everybody will post. It'll be out soon. Of course, tomorrow we do the live premiere of the episode, so come by and watch and comment, and you'll see how we felt about watching the episode. Alyssa's episode will be out soon.
Does our commentary affect you once you rewatch the show back during your live viewing?
Not necessarily.
Like,
not necessarily.
Like tonight, you mentioned I haven't noticed these things. So I'm like, oh.
Yes, it's when I look at, especially when we talk about certain scenes, and I listen to what we had to say. It's kind of like, well, yeah, I feel so differently now in regards to talking about this because I have to remember I'm sitting next to a Joss stan when I'm watching the show. So a lot of her commentary is very much so tethered to the fact that she's in love with Superman, as she calls him so affectionately.
Well, I know she loved this episode then because he was grinning.
Hello.
He had
No,
a
Yeah.
he had a
absolutely.
jersey
Y'all don't
on. He had an outfit
understand.
of him
No,
dancing,
I was being
swinging.
so logical about the whole
He showed
doctor said
feet
stay
like
off your fucking feet. And her commentary was, what do you mean he's doing this because he made a promise, nah, 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 and now he gets
That's
to take
true.
care of him. I'm like,
She
okay,
ain't
all right.
wrong.
But he
She ain't
said stay
lying.
You're
off.
not
That's what
wrong.
happened.
Like,
She said
I
that.
get that, but I'm like, girl, look at him now. Boot in a wheelchair. You could have avoided this bullshit. But, you know.
Shaqii,
That's
once you're in
fine.
love with someone that designs your outfit, you'll be like, you know what? Let me
I'm sorry.
risk it for the
I
Let's
biscuit.
love
design your
myself.
outfit.
I love myself too fucking much. If my feet fucking hurting, I'm not going to no damn dance floor. Sorry.
You need to live as a BL and not a real person.
No.
She
I
said,
was
live
like,
with a
baby,
BL drama and you'll
listen.
get it.
I said, baby cakes, listen, I really would love to do the hop, skip, and twist with you tonight, but my feet hurt.
Okay, but in your BL world, they'd be like, okay, I'm gonna dance with somebody else.
Well,
Okay, toodles.
well,
Toodaloo.
oh well. I guess you didn't love me that much. That bye, bitch. The fuck. Like,
Toodaloo.
what did Beyonce say? I can have another you in a minute. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
oh.
you'll be here in a minute.
Period.
Oh.
Shaqii has a
Alright.
roster confirmed.
No, see, I don't have no roster. That's crazy.
Oh.
You just said.
You
I
said
know.
you had a roster.
I love when she talks about her Tyson, but no, seriously, nothing. Literally nothing. I can't say shit negative about this man. She will kill me. So it's just like, it is what it is.
That was me with Top on the first OnlyFans. Y'all could tell me nothing.
Hello? Couldn't tell me
No,
nothing. I didn't want
because-
to hear it.
No, I literally,
Okay.
I didn't mean to like throw this on her because we were watching the show and they were taking, I think it was like when it was a photo being taken. And I'm like, first of all, so hold on. So that means you hate me because I have a picture with them and you don't.
Okay.
You said that?
I said that to her. She was about to clock me over the head. I'm like, Mama, you could have been there with me.
Because I would have. Because how dare you?
How dare you?
It was funny in the moment. Okay. Oh my gosh. But anyway, love y'all down. Tomorrow, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning time when it's time to watch the video. So come by, come watch, come live, because we have fun when we watch these.
You're all invited.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. All links to both Alyssa and Dion is in the description below. Please go get into their Gigianas. And also, y'all, I understand that I did say I was going to be in New York next week. Maybe you guys may see me and Dion together. Who knows? I don't know.
Happy together. Oh, speaking of, watch the movie Happy
Yes.
Together. React to that, both of you guys.
What the hell is that?
Didn't I just say?
There's
guys,
so much shows.
I need you guys to react to Happy Together.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, for real, Alyssa.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay.
What is that? Wait, hold on. I looked up Happy Together. It's a BL, sir.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about? Is that what it is?
It's more a queer film from the 90s.
Oh, never mind. This is Happy Together 2015. JK.
No, the one from the 90s.
Why did he say it like that? He said
I don't know.
Oh, sir.
It's a BL. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know this one. Pause. Oh, wait.
I think Alyssa will really like it. It is toxic, like cranked up.
Oh, it's a
Love
one-time
toxic.
wife.
Hold on, let me look this up.
Yeah.
Happy, it's from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I can't spell.
My neighbor Dennis showed me it. He loves this movie down. Like, he's like, this is queer
1997.
cinema. And like, when I watched it, I was like, oh.
Oh, it's a K-drama?
It's a
No, it's Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Sorry, I was about to say
Yeah.
Japanese, child.
So I think they speak Mandarin in it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's done the director of this movie has done movies I've seen before.
Oh, he's done movies you've seen.
Yeah, I've seen some things that he's done. So honestly, it could slap because he's a wonderful director. Like I watched
It's a
the
toxic
Grandmaster.
romance though.
The Grandmaster was really, really good. So Okay.
Movie
All right.
night.
Well, okay, girl. Okay. It just depends on where you can find it because I really don't know exactly where you can watch that on, to be honest. But we'll look into it. But yeah, anyway, sorry, y'all. My bad. So,
You
all
know,
love and support to
slow
Gina and
down.
Melissa. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. I understand a lot of the comments. We were just, talking mess, really. But it is just how we are currently feeling about the scope of things. So hopefully you get it and all that stuff. But all love to you all. Thank y'all so much for coming. And wait, what? I got into BLNGO because of you guys, and I can never turn back. I'm locked in, and I thank you so much for popping on my V. Love you guys. Oh, thank you so much,
Wow.
sweetie. Damn.
Wow. Sometimes you never know how your content impacts people.
Yeah, no, never. Yeah. But you've also been in the game for a good minute now, so there are probably people that feel
But
this way.
people hate watch me though.
What you mean hate?
Dion, good night. We're done. Bye.
Oh my God. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all. This
You're
child
so